बस कुछ ही टाइम में सेशन स्टार्ट होगा। उसके पहले मैं सबके बारे में थोड़ा सा बताना चाहूंगी। Dr. M. Abdul Kareem, PhD, is a distinguished academic and conservationist with extensive contributions to the field of medicinal plant conservation and traditional knowledge systems. As the National Project Manager for UNDP Medicinal Plants Project
level policy and strategy for sustainable use and conservation of medicinal plant biodiversity.
He has
led the establishment of over 50,000 home herbal gardens and numerous medicinal plant conservation areas across India. His efforts in documenting traditional knowledge have resulted in the preparation of 10 community knowledge registers and several people's biodiversity registers in multiple states.
Dr.
Kareem has been instrumental in building grassroots capacity, having trained over 300 village botanists and conducted biodiversity education programs for more than 1,800 school students.
A
passionate educator and mentor, he supervises PhD and MSc research scholars and coordinates postgraduate programs in environmental science and conservation practices.
This academic
output includes several books, manuals, and field reports on medicinal plants, along with research papers in reference journals.
He has
made significant policy contribution, including revising the National Forest Working Plan Code to incorporate medicinal plant conservation guidelines. Internationally, Dr. Kareem has represented India at major conferences in New Zealand, Australia, Saudi Arabia, and the UK, sharing his work on ethnobotany and conservation. His dedicated service in revitalizing local health traditions and biodiversity conservation has earned him national recognition and accolades, reflecting his commitment to integrating science, traditional knowledge, and community engagement.
I now
humbly invite him to share his insights and enrich us with his thoughts.
Dr. Abdul
Kareem, sir.
Thank you very much. Could you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Your voice is properly audible.
Yeah. And now I'm just making my presentation here. Could you see this?
Yes,
my PPT?
Yes, sir. It is visible.
Yeah, fine. Thank you very much. For this opportunity to speak to all the lecturers from different colleges. Today I'll just go through a few slides on exactly what the living heritage is. How important is this local traditional knowledge and the cultural diversity, how important it is in the Indian context, and what all the different themes which are there, which we need to, how important is it, and how the theme is really going to play important role in all our aspects of life. You can see that I'm just running on the journey, and I'm sharing with the experiences that we have done from past 30 years. And it's completely on the living heritage of India. How we can see that how important is our living heritage. So why it matters? Why is traditional knowledge matters is something मैं आपको थोड़ा बताने के लिए चाह रहा हूँ. So first is that to explore and preserve indigenous knowledge system. IKS has been discussed, and this is the context of this seminar which you are running on for the week. पूरा हमारा Indian knowledge system के बारे में है. I mean which all the type that this has, we can just go through it. Major is तीन चीजें, एक research, second education, and third documentation. So ये तीन चीज IKS में बहुत important चाहिए, और ये research में हम लोग बहुत कुछ कर रहे हैं और करना चाहिए. Now, which is if you do this, really you can get a lot of things. Education is something which we are doing now with you, and third is the documentation. Lot is need to be documented. You can see that how much we have and where are we standing. आप देख सकते हैं मेरे next presentation. Next आगे ये tackle societal change में बहुत कुछ importance दे रहा है. You can see that health में, psychology में, environment में और sustainability में. इसका impact इतना strong है where traditional knowledge plays a very important role. Third, ये collaborative database involving academia, researchers, community experts, and traditional knowledge holders हमारा responsibility, आपका और हमारा responsibility. इसका एक अच्छा database बनाना चाहिए. कहाँ हम लोग काम कर रहे हैं उस एरिया में, जो हमारे स्टूडेंट्स लोग इसमें जमा के, और कितना काम करना चाहिए. You can see that how important is that. And fourth is ये partnership promote करना पड़ेगा गवर्नमेंट से, प्राइवेट सेक्टर से, NGO से, नॉन गवर्नमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से. ये IKS स्ट्रेंथन करना था, बिकॉज सिर्फ गवर्नमेंट से सिर्फ नहीं कर सकते, सिर्फ नॉन गवर्नमेंट से नहीं कर सकते. पॉलिसीज बहुत आना चाहिए, सिर्फ प्राइवेट सेक्टर्स नहीं कर सकते, ये सब मिलके ये चीज करना पड़ेगा. So promote partnership across government bodies, private sectors and NGOs and strengthening, तभी हमारा IKS strengthen होएगा, नहीं तो मुश्किल हो जाएगा. If you really want to do seriously. आज आके हम लोग 5 चीज में इम्पोर्टेंस देंगे. एक आके ट्रेडिशनल नॉलेज क्या चीज है, कितना सब टाइटल्स है. और थर्ड कल्चर, आइडेंटिटी एंड कम्युनिटी प्रिजर्वेशन. हमारा ओन कम्युनिटी में कैसे हम लोग प्रिजर्व कर रहे हैं, क्या क्या चीज हम लोग ये हमारा कल्चर आइडेंटिटी है फर्स्ट, और सेकंड हम लोग कैसे कंजर्व कर रहे हैं, प्रिजर्वेशन कर रहे हैं. चौथा लीगल एंड एथिकल डायमेंशंस, इसके लिए क्या क्या है, क्या क्या लॉज, रूल्स, रेगुलेशंस, ये हम लोग प्रिजर्व कर रहे हैं. और थोड़ा केस स्टडीज, मेडिसिनल प्लान्स का केस स्टडीज जो हम लोग कर रहे हैं ट्रेडिशनल हेल्थ सिस्टम में, वो ये आज का प्रेजेंटेशन का हमारा स्ट्रक्चर है. ट्रेडिशनल नॉलेज क्या चीज है, इसमें आके सी द सब डिविजन्स. कंप्लीट डाइवर्स कल्चर होल्ड यूनिक वर्ल्ड व्यू एंड प्रैक्टिस. It has its unique method of practice. The photo में देखेंगे आप, medicinal plants health is one of the important parts. Second is the dance and other things and all. Third is our historical parts, arts, historical parts. Then healers. This is something which we need to look on. And you can see this side. In India, in world and India, you can see we have 70 plus million indigenous people across 90 countries. Plus in the world, and every indigenous people have their unique method of traditional knowledge. And traditional knowledge is equal to the local innovations. जो कहाँ जा रहे हैं, फिशिंग का, हेल्थ का, कैसे आके क्लाइमेट हम लोग प्रोडिक्ट कर सकते हैं, पूरा स्किल्स एंड यूनिक स्किल्स विच दे मेक एंड प्रैक्टिसेस विच दे डू, ये पूरा कल्चर में वो आइडेंटिटी होएगा उसका. एंड कंटिन्यूटी एंड रेजिलियंस, ये तीनों बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें इन केस ऑफ ट्रेडिशनल नॉलेज. So it is not written in any books. Book में तो नहीं है इसका, ये पूरा oral knowledge है. But in winds and in voices and ancestors, हमारे ancestors जो हैं उनके पास ये knowledge है. And this is something which is called as a traditional knowledge. And we are going to focus on this part. And it has a lot of wisdoms from generation to generation. एक generation से और एक generation. इतना wisdom है ये जो आ रहा है उतना है. Next is ये ट्रेडिशनल नॉलेज बेस क्या है. इट इज कम्प्लीटली लिटरेरी है, जब कितना उसका सबडिविजन आप देख सकते हैं. लिटरेरी है, आर्टिस्टिक है एंड साइंटिफिक है. It works scientifically. इतना है, इसका वेरी साइंटिफिक पार्ट इज वेरी क्लियरली गिवन. सेकंड उसका परफॉर्मेंस देख सकते हैं. And second, inventions. Inventions आया हुआ है. You can see from year to now, you can see a lot of inventions happening on that. Discoveries हो रहा है. And designs है उसका, symbols है, names है, कि किसी भी अलग-अलग नाम दिए हुए हैं वो लोग. And conventionally known know-how, conventional know-how. एक ही tradition में एक formulation रहेगा. And other tradition में ये formulation किसी को नहीं मालूम होगा. एक ही culture में, एक ही community में आता ही रहेगा. और दूसरे community में ये conventional know-how नहीं मालूम है. This is also something with the traditional knowledge that they have. And other cultural innovations from intellectual activity and WIPO उसमें कुछ policies और ये बनाया हुआ है. So this completes of the traditional base. It's also known as indigenous knowledge. थोड़ी जगह पे बता रहे हैं, थोड़े नाम cultural knowledge बता रहे हैं. उसका और एक नाम है local knowledge. Some people say ancestral knowledge. Some people say traditional ecological knowledge. So there are different terminologies ये traditional knowledge को नाम यूज करते हैं. Country wise, area wise, people wise, एक ही country में एक नाम रखे. थोड़े country में सिर्फ cultural knowledge they say. So these terms are often used interchangeable, but may not fully capture the depth of the diversity of traditional knowledge. Because traditional knowledge का diversity इतना strong है और इतना different divisions हैं. So you can see that how I'll explain in the next slides. Next, first हम लोग कल्चरल डाइवर्सिटी क्या चीज है हम देखेंगे. इसको डिफाइन किया हुआ है यूनिवर्सल डिक्लेरेशन 201 में. द सेट ऑफ डिस्टिंक्टिव स्पिरिचुअल, material, intellectual and emotional features of a society or a social group, including lifestyles, value systems, traditions and beliefs. Comprising this, ये आके cultural diversity बता रहा है. This is the definition of. देखो सब आ गया उसमें. It's not only